أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين واللعنة على أعدائهم من الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hasten the coming of Imam Zamana Ajjalallahu ta'ala Faraj al-Sharif, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the wasila of Imam Hussain alayhi salam and Sayyidah Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha, relieve the grief of the Muslim Ummah and take the revenge of Imam Hussain alayhi salam Ajjalallahu ta'ala Faraj al-Sharif. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Right. We were on lesson number 4 of this book 1. Is that correct? So give me 1 second. Let me just bring the file on the screen. So we finished lesson number 4. And we was going to start lesson number 5. So just a recap before I start lesson number 5. I'm just going to put it on the screen now. So sister, okay, let me just see who's there. So, okay, now I'm going to explain a few more things before I start lesson number 5. I'm going to ask Sayyida Shijna Rizvi. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Or Sister Fatima. Alaikum salam. Sister Shijna, can you explain what did we do last lesson about the prepositions fi, and we did so we covered fi, ala as well. Yes?
Yes.
So just a point to remember before I start the next lesson, what did we learn? So you could use this table in front of me. You can either read it and explain, or you could explain it in your own words. I think if you read it and explain it, that'd be better. I think it'll be easier to follow it for everyone to follow.
Okay. So I have to read this first.
Yeah, I think it'll be, if you read it, it'll be easier. Yeah.
Okay. So in this lesson, we will learn the use of prepositions. Arabic nouns have endings to show their functions in the sentence. The normal ending of a noun is O, as in al-baytu jadidun. The house is new. A noun with the normal ending is said to be in the nominative case. In Arabic, it is called marfuun. After a preposition, this ending changes to E. For example, al-baytu, the house, fil bayti, in the house, baytun, a house, fi baytin, in a house, al-maktabu, the table, alal maktabi, on the table. A noun preceded by a preposition is said to be in a genitive case. In Arabic, it is called majrurun.
Excellent. So all nouns, when they're when there's alif lam,
Yeah.
it will have one pesh. Al baytu, like the word jadidun, there's no alif lam, so you give it a tanween. Dhamma tanween, jadidun, correct?
Yeah.
Then
Dhamma-
what does it explain? Explain in your own words. So baytu and jadidun, this is called marfu, meaning so every noun has three states. It either takes a dhamma or a dhamma tanween. That's the first state of a noun. Second state is a noun can take as fatha or a fatha tanween. That's two. Number three, a noun can take a kasra or a kasra tanween. Kasra tanween is given to a noun when there is no alif lam. But when there's alif lam, then it takes one kasra. Go ahead now, Sister Shajna. Bismillah.
Okay, so when noun has an ending of zamma tanween,
Yep.
sorry. Yeah,
When
when a noun has an ending of zamma tanween, for example, al baytu jadidun,
Yep.
it is called marfu'un.
Correct.
And when the noun has an ending of two
Kasra,
zabar,
kasra tanween. Yep. Fi
yeah,
baytin or alal maktabi. It
yeah,
is
so it
called
is called majrurun.
excellent. And when does a noun get the ending of baytin or alal maktabi? When does the last letter of the word take a kasra tanween or a kasra? When does this happen?
When a noun is preceded by a preposition,
Brilliant.
yeah, it is in the
What is a
matan.
give me two examples of prepositions you have done today in class?
Fil baitin,
Fil baytin, okay. No, fil bayti, not baytin. Fil bayti
sorry, fil baiti and
and
alal muktabi.
good. Ahsanti. Is this clear for everyone? Sister Zoya, I remember you asked this question in the other class. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Sister Sayyida bint Zainab, is that clear? And Sister Ayman, is that clear for you?
Yes, it's clear.
Dr. Noreen, is that clear for you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I think I missed a class, so it's okay, that's fine.
Nur Muhammadun Salli fil Masjidi.
Sorry?
Muhammadun Salli fil Masjidi.
Okay. Muhammadun Salli fil
Fil
Masjidi.
Masjidi.
Correct. Correct. Fil Masjidi, correct. But Muhammad Salli nahi hota. Muhammadun Salla fil Masjidi. Salla fil Masjidi. Salli nahi hota. Salla.
Okay.
Salla se
Muhammadun
murad hai usne
Salla
namaz
fil
padhi hai.
Masjidi.
Yeah.
Ji.
Fil Masjidi. Correct.
Okay.
Okay, that's brilliant. So that's that. And then we also learned huwa and
Yeah.
hiya. Huwa means he for human beings, and hiya means
See.
she, correct?
Yeah.
Now, over here, lesson number 5, we are going to learn something else. So lesson number 5, before I go to the points to remember, I'm going to explain in my own words. Right, put your hand up. Who was there in the Quranic Arabic class on, which day was it? I think it was a Monday, 8 o'clock. Who was in that class? Sayyida, and who else? Only one person? From the beginners. I know Zoya was there. Okay, right. Right. Now, in this lesson, we are going to learn, in Urdu, we call it izafat, and in Arabic, we call it izafat. Izafat means possessive noun or annexed noun. Izafat ko kehte hain, in English, we call it annexed noun. Annexed noun. Or idafat, what it means that one thing, one object is owned or possessed by someone else. If I say, for example, book of Ali's book or Muhammad's book, when you say Ali's book or Muhammad's book, who owns the book? Who owns the book? When I say Ali's book or Muhammad's book, who is the owner of the book?
Ali is
Ali.
the
Exactly.
Ali is the
And I say, when I say Muhammad's book,
It's Muhammad.
exactly, Muhammad's book.
Muhammad.
Now this is called idafat or izafat. Now there's two words, Ali's book.
Yes.
Ali's book. So Ali is the owner. Book is the thing which is owned by
By Ali.
correctly. So in Arabic, so this is the whole discussion today. How do we say Muhammad's book or Ali's book in the Arabic language? This is called izafat. In Arabic we call it al-idafatu, but in Urdu we call it izafat. However, to make mudaf, so there are two parts. To make izafat, like when you say Ali's book, how many words are there? Two words.
Two.
Ali's book, Muhammad's book. There are two words, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Now in Arabic, what we say, let me show you here. Let me go to some definitions to make it easy and make this lesson very easy. And I think I've done a better explanation than before in this class. Right, now see over here. Now in Arabic, when you want to say Bilal's book, you bring two nouns. You bring how many nouns? You bring two nouns. And the first noun, the word like kitabun, the original word was kitabun, because there's no, normally any word without alif lam gets a tanween. Kitabun, qalamun, mindilun, like we did in lesson 1. Clear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
But when you want to say Bilal's book, what happens? Remember we spoke about alif lam, that when alif lam comes on the word the word kitab, what happens to the last letter? What happens to
Al-Kitabu.
the last?
Kitabun. Kitab. Al-Kitabu.
Al-Kitabu. Who is this
Dhamma.
speaking?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse
Sayyida?
me,
Dhamma
Qibla.
tanween.
Sorry, what was that? Who had a question?
Masan, there is a question about
Yep.
tanween.
Yep.
Okay, what is the meaning of tanween here?
Okay.
It's also no.
So no, there's here tanween means مثلا अगर हम कहेंगे किताबुन, when the tanween it gives the meaning of एक किताब. किताबुन
Yes.
एक किताब. जब कहेंगे अल किताबु ये किताब, अल किताबु ये किताब, इसको उर्दू में कहते हैं नाकिरा, मारिफा और नाकिरा. फारसी में भी है मारिफा और नाकिरा. ये किताब और एक किताब.
ये कि मुशख्खस है, ये कि मुशख्खस नीस.
Exactly, durst. So when you say al-kitab means it is specified, mushakhas, it's specified, the book. Now, so because of being specified, it is called a proper noun, the book. Now, look at this example here. When kitabun comes by itself, a book, is it a science book? Is it a maths book? Or is it a computer? Is it an Arabic book? Do you know when I say a book, which book it is? Does anyone know? No, because
It can be any.
common noun. It could be any book. Now, over here, when we see Bilal's book, whose book does this belong to?
This book is
Bilal.
called Bilal.
Exactly. So now here, because we're having Bilal's name, this book is becoming mushakhas. Mushakhas means that we are specifying who this book belongs to. Yes?
Yes.
Because we know whose book it's belonging to. So for this reason, because we know whose book this is, the first word to make Bilal's book, kitab, it doesn't take a tanween. It's kitabo. Like al-kitabu, because it's Bilal's book, the word kitab doesn't take a tanween. It comes with only one dhamma, kitabo. Is this clear now? Because of
Yes.
Bilal is coming afterwards, because he's the owner of the book. For this reason, kitabu is coming kitabu, not kitabun. Is
Got
this
it.
clear so far?
Yes. Clear.
The second word, which is Bilal, it takes a kasra tanween. It takes a
No,
Kasra
it is
tanween.
not right because it is a common noun.
No, it is no longer a common noun. When you say Bilal's book, kiski kitab hai? Is Bilal's book. Because you're specifying whose book, now it's a proper, it's not a common noun. Makhsoos hai, Bilal's ki, Fatima is not Fatima's book, it's not Muhammad's book, it's Bilal's book. So it's becoming specified by Bilal.
Okay.
In other words, like the is being replaced by the name.
Excellent, excellent. The is being replaced by Bilal. Who was that?
Sayyida.
Sayyida Ahsanti, brilliant. So Al is being replaced by Bilal, which is coming after it. So Kitabu Bilalin. This is how you will say Bilal's book. The first noun will take a dhamma, and the second noun will take a kasra tanween. Kasra tanween. And one of the so kasra tanween, okay, Kitabu Bilalin. Because the word Bilal, there's no alif lam, so it takes a kasra tanween. Bilalin. Bilal's book. Next example.
Sir, excuse me.
Just one second. I'll take a question in 2 minutes. Let me just explain this, because otherwise it will lose that gist and that sequence. Next example, Baytul Imami. Baytul Imami. See the difference here now. The Imam.
Yes.
House.
The Imam's house.
The Imam. So Bilal was without alif lam, so it's Bilal's book. Here, the Imam, you're talking about a specified Imam's house now. So you're saying Baytul Imami. The word Al-Imami is the Imam. You're referring to a particular Imam. Because it's a particular Imam, the Imam, here, Bilal has a kasra tanween. Now, Al-Imami, does he have a kasra tanween or kasra?
It has kasra.
Why?
Because it has alif lam.
MashaAllah. Sister Parveena Kui, I think I've done a brilliant explanation here today. I think I've done probably the best explanation so far. I don't know, Sister Gulshan?
Yes.
I think this is the
Yes.
best one. That's why I
this
don't
is
want
the
to
best
miss
one.
any of your class.
Teaching is an
Now
art
yes,
itself.
understanding very nicely.
You have excellent way of teaching and explaining things, and every
Yes.
time I attend the same class, it is always so differently explained that I want to attend every class.
True, very true.
It's worth sitting in the class.
Yes.
Jazakallah.
Mashallah, mashallah.
So I think that what happens the more you the teaching itself, if you want to learn, teach.
Teach the teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
When you teach, what happens is that you try to think of different ways of teaching the concepts so that other students understand. So when I'm teaching this, I'm trying to think of different ways, even though I know one way. So when a student doesn't know something, I'll try to find him a different way to explain something. So because this class started from a different perspective, that's the reason why I've explained it this way now. Now over here now, is this clear now? Kitabu Bilalin and Baytul Imami.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
one noun, the second noun, so first noun takes only a dhamma, one pesh, Baytu, Kitabu, but the second noun, if it's without alif lam, it will take a kasra tanween, Bilalin. And when it's with alif lam, then it will be al-imami, Baytul Imami.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Now, Sister Shijna, you had a question, I think.
Yeah, I got the answer
Bismillah.
actually. Sister
Okay,
told. Yeah.
Sister Saida answered.
So
Mashallah.
one thing more I have to ask.
Yes.
So how to know when the noun is getting zamma tanween or kasra or zabar?
Okay. Now, a noun takes a kasra tanween when
Yeah.
there's no alif lam. So, like we did in book lesson in the previous lesson, fil bayti. Yada alif lam.
No. I am asking when a noun gets tanween,
Yep.
zair and zabar and pesh, when the noun gets.
This is the art of studying Arabic language. The Arabic grammar will teach you. For example, I mentioned before, every noun which comes in the beginning of a sentence, it has baytun. So the word kitabun, if it comes in the beginning of the sentence, it will have two dhamma tanweens. Kitabun, like lesson 1. Hadha kitabun. Remember lesson 1?
Yeah.
This is so
And then lesson number 2, we learned al-kitabu jamilun. The book is beautiful.
very
Beautiful.
Now, alif lam has been added to al-kitabu. Al-kitabu has alif lam. When there's alif lam, the last letter of the word will not have a tanween. It will have just a pesh, a dhamma. Al-kitab.
Because it has alif lam.
Exactly. ठीक है?
But my question is,
Okay.
why does not al-kitab be and why it is al-kitabu?
Acha. It changes the meaning.
Okay.
And because what you cannot give random harakat. These harakat convey the meaning of the sentence. If you read the wrong harakat, it
Yeah.
changes the meaning of the sentence. So that's the reason why these harakat are so important. So that's the reason why amongst the Sunnis and the Shias, when it comes to the tafsir of the Quran, because they believe, for example, ayat tathir, innama yuridullah liyuthiba ankum rijsa ahlal bayt wa yutahhirakum tathira. Now, this ayat tathir, we say that the word tathir itself, it means thorough purification from all types of rijs. And we say kum means masculine and feminine. It is the Ahlul Bayt, say the Fatima Zahra and the Ahlul Bayt. But the Sunni says no, Abu Bakr is in there as well, and the wives of the Prophet. We say no, it's not.
Yeah.
So the grammar is the thing which makes the difference in the translation. If a grammar understanding is wrong, your interpretation of the Quran will be wrong as well.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
understand. Yeah.
So
Thank
that's
you.
the reason why we have to study a bit, and that's the reason why grammar is so important. Imam Ali alayhi salam is the teacher of grammar.
Yeah.
Now, Baytul Imamin. Now, Sister Sayyida, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes, please.
Can you just read the first this paragraph in Kitabu Bilalin?
In
Just this paragraph.
Kitabu Bilalin, the first word is the thing possessed. It is called
So Kitab itself is the thing. Is Bilal possessed by the Kitab or Kitab possessed by Bilal?
Kitab is possessed by Bilal.
Exactly. Continue.
It is called Mudaf. The
Mudaf
second
means,
word,
yeah, just one second. Mudaf. So Kitab means Mudaf, meaning the thing which is possessed. And the person who possesses it, what is he called? Bismillah. The second part?
the second word, Bilalin, is the possessor. It is called Mudaf ilayh.
Is this clear now? So Kitab is Mudaf, possessed, and the possessor is, the Malik is
Bilal.
Baytul Imami, who is the possessor and who is possessed.
Imami is the possessor.
Yep.
And Baitu is the possessed.
And in Arabic, which is the Mudaf and which is the Mudaf ilay?
Baitu would be the Mudaf, and Al-Imami is the Mudaf ilayh.
Excellent. Is this clear now?
Yes, yes.
That's two parts. As I said, Bilal's book. So Bilal is the possessor, and the thing possessed by Bilal is Kitab. In English, is the other way. Just remember one thing. You cannot say, if I do a literal translation, Kitab, Bilal. Kitab, book, Bilal. But when you translate, you have to turn it around, because English structure, to say Bilal's book, you say Bilal first, then you say book. But in Arabic, is the other way around.
Okay.
Possessed and then the possessor. This is one thing you need to remember. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
Because look at here, Bilal is in English comes first, but in Arabic is Kitab coming first.
Yes.
Book is second, Bilal is coming here. So remember, you cannot translate things literally from Arabic to English. You have to look at the language you're translating, how they structure possession, ownership itself.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Sister Noreen, can you come on the mic now, please?
Yes.
Now, I want you to read note A and B. A and B.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A, that the mudaf takes neither the definite nor the indefinite article. So it is wrong to say kitabun bilalin or kitabu al-kitabu bilalin. the mudaf is definite by position and does not need the definite article.
Okay, what does this mean? So it's, remember I said when you say kitabun means a book, but you're not talking about a book, you're talking about Bilal's book. Because it is being owned by Bilal, that's a reason why you cannot say the tanween. Neither you can say al-kitabu Bilalin. So the word mudaf will neither have tanween and neither have alif
Yes.
lam.
Hmm.
So it will always be kitabo, not kitabun, neither.
Al-Kitabu Bilali. Either
Exactly.
it should be Kitabu, Al-Kitabu Bilali or Kitabu Bilalin.
Yeah, both of them are incorrect. Al-Kitabu Bilalin and Kitabun Bilalin, both of them incorrect. Only you could say Kitabu Bilalin or Kitabul Imami. Kitabul Imami.
Okay.
Number B.
Number B, the mudaf ilahi is the genitive case. It can have
Genitive case means it takes a kasra or a kasra tanween. Bilalin, that's what it means. Imami, kasra or kasra tanween. That's what it means. Majroor, or in Arabic, majroor.
Okay. It can have tanween as in the first example or al as in the second example. Baitu Bilalin or Baitul Imami.
So Baytul Bilalin or Baytul Imami.
Yes.
Who has a question? Anyone have a question?
ये
Is this clear?
मुजाफ जो है वो होता है मुजाफ यानी इसमें जैसे है बैतुल इमामी तो
जी।
मुजाफ बैत है और इमामी जो है वो मुजाफ इलैह है पजेसर है
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
तो बैत इसी तरह हमेशा जब भी होगा तो जो मुजाफ होगा वो बैतो होगा और इमामी में जेर होगा यानी कि वो होगा
एग्जैक्टली। पहला जो अल्फाज है वो पहला जो अल्फाज है इजाफत में उसको कहते हैं मुजाफ और दूसरा होता है मुजाफ इलैह। और दूसरी चीज है कि जो मुजाफ है उसके साथ अलिफ लाम और तनवीन दोनों चीजें नहीं उसके साथ आएगी। इसकी वजह ये है कि जो घर है बैत है वो मखसूस किया जा रहा बिलाल का घर है। ये मेरा घर नहीं, आपका घर नहीं, ये बिलाल का घर है। ये मसले जिस तरह हमने अलिफ लाम कहते हैं ये किताब ये मखसूस हो रहा है बिलाल के साथ।
तो बिलाल मुजाफ इलैह होगा यानी जो पजेसर है वो हमेशा मुजाफ
Here
इलैह
tanween
होगा।
will be dropped on.
Sorry?
Here tanween will be dropped on.
On Bilal, no. On Bilal, it takes a tanween. Is allowed for this. There's an exception. Even though Bilal is a name of a person, the tanween, kasra tanween is allowed on there.
Exactly.
Okay? Right.
Every sign has different meaning, you know.
I know. Right. Sister Fizza, can you do point number C and D, please? Sister Fizza, Sister Fizza, are you there?
Yes, yes. I was just going on without unmuting. Sorry about that.
No problem. Number C and D.
Salam.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay. Kitabun. Give me a sec because I have eye problem with it. Kitabu Man.
Yep.
Kitabu Man. Whose book? Is it Man Kitabu?
No, Kitabu Man.
So Kitabu Man it is, right?
Yeah, whose book? Yeah.
Whose book? Note that Man is not in the genitive case, but it is indeclinable. That is, it does not change to indicate its function. There are some declinable nouns in Arabic which remain unchanged.
Okay, now what it means by this, whose book? So this is mudaf, and whose book is mudaf ilay. Now over here, like Baytul Bilalin, Baytul Imami, the last letter has a kasra tanween or a kasra. Now the word man is an exception, is a mustasna, meaning that we do not say kitabu manin. We don't say kitabu manin. It remains with a sukoon. This is what it's trying to say.
Oh, okay. So it will not change.
Yeah, it remains with a sukoon itself. We do not say kitabu manin. We say kitabu man. That's it.
Okay. So whose book when we say it's like we don't add any tanween or anything. it
Exactly.
stays
Do not add any
the same.
tanween onto the noon
Yes.
at the end itself.
So man is man.
Yes. Man remains man.
Okay. So the D I will read now.
Yes.
Maktubul madrasi.
Ala maktabil
Mad. No, is it like sorry? Mudarris.
mudarris. Yes. Mudarrisi.
Maktabil mudarris. Sorry.
Excellent.
Okay. Ala. Okay. Ala maktabi mudarrisi. It's very tongue twister. Note that maktabi is in the genitive case because of the preposition ala, and al mudarrisi is in the genitive case, like both are genitive then.
Yep.
Okay, because it is a mudaf ilayh.
Correct. Okay, let me explain this now. Now over here now is that the word as we have learned before. Okay, ignore this. Ignore this at the moment. Now, how would you say the teacher's desk in Arabic now? The teacher's desk.
The same way as the first balal with the tanween.
No, there's no. Look at there's no that al mudarris has alif lam. So
Okay.
if you want ignore ala, if it was just the teacher's desk, how would you say that?
Teacher's desk. I have to.
It's on
You
the
have to.
screen.
Sorry.
Al-maktabu
No,
mudarrisi.
alif lam nahi hoti muzaf ke upar. So just change. Remove
Maktabul
ala.
madrasin.
Maktabul.
Madrasin.
No, the teacher's desk. Maktabul mudarrisi.
Maktabu mudarrisi.
Maktabul mudarrisin.
No, that's alif lam. Remember, that's alif lam. Where there's alif lam, like over
Yes,
here,
when there
Bayt
is-
al-Imami should be maktabul mudarrisi. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Maktabul.
maktabu mudarrisi. Right,
Yeah,
right.
maktabul mudarrisi. The
So the
teachers.
ba
Yes.
is tanween.
No, there's no tanween. As I said here, you cannot say kitabun or al-kitabu.
Okay.
It will be maktabul mudarrisi. Maktabul mudarrisi. This is when it comes to the beginning of the sentence, you will say maktabu, the ba should have a pesh, should have a dhamma. Maktabu.
Okay.
Maktabul mudarrisi. However, can you see ala?
Yes.
What does ala do?
Preposition.
Preposition on.
Preposition. And what does it do to the word which comes after it?
It gets a kasra.
Exactly. So the original word was maktabu.
Yes.
Oh,
The
okay.
original word was maktabu. But because of ala, it has become maktabi.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay?
And
So-
they really brains.
Yes. Yes.
The Arab.
So,
Arabs have brains.
Jay,
Arabs have brains.
Arab have brains. Now,
I thought they
those who attended the class on the Quranic Arabic on Monday,
Yes.
this is the
yes.
reason why.
I did.
Okay, now remember I
Yeah.
said about Bismillah.
Yes.
Bismillahi. It is
Okay.
the original word was Ismullahi.
Right.
Ismullahi.
Yes,
Name
yes.
of Allah.
Name of Allah.
Ismullahi.
Allah ke saath. So
Allah
Bismillah.
ke saath. Allah, alif alam with Allah is mudaf ilay. Ism is
Oh.
mudaf.
Oh,
And ba is coming in the beginning. Allah, like Allah. If it's Allah Ismillah, for example, if this word was Ismillah,
Ismullah.
Ismullah, Allah Ismillah, for example.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
Bismillah. Ba is coming. Ba is a preposition. Ba,
Yes.
Mawla Ali alayhi
Yes.
salam. Ba
Yes,
wasila hai.
yes.
Mawla Ali alayhi salam is the wasila to start the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Aha, mashallah, mashallah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
So the approach which I'm using in Quranic Arabic, उसमें ये होगा Quran Ahlul Bayt al-Muslim के fadail, and also the grammar from the Quran and explain it from the Quran. I'll give you examples. First, उसमें पहला दर्स है preposition, दूसरा
Right.
दर्स होगा इजाफत. This lesson which I'm giving now, this will be given in a different way in the other class itself, because that's Quranic Arabic. This is Madina Arabic, that is Quranic Arabic.
Wow. It's
Okay.
amazing. Interesting.
Okay,
Interesting. Yeah.
Very
it's-
इसम जो है वो मुजाफ है और अल्लाह जो है मुजाफ इलैह है.
Mudaaf ilayhi, exactly. Billahi. Ism Allah, in the name of Allah.
जी.
Okay,
Right.
like
Right.
here, Allah mak. That's the reason why, inshallah, there'll be one more class on Friday, beginners. So join in that class. What you're learning in Madina Arabic, and those who are in Madina Arabic book 1, I will apply these concepts in that book to aapki tamreen hogi, practical tamreen usme hogi.
That's excellent. Alhamdulillah.
So and all praise go to my teacher who I've had in the past, because different methodologies मैंने मखलूक करके is a new approach which I'm teaching, and you will not find this approach anywhere else.
But sir, did you make this approach, this the one that we are learning?
Yes, yeah.
So your different teachers taught you different, like separately, but you are combining them now.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah.
So ala
Yes.
maktab al mudarris. Note that maktab is in the genitive case because of Allah. So maktab is getting a kasra because of Allah.
Okay.
And al mudarris is getting a kasra because it's mudaf ilay. Remember here, Baytu Bilalin, Baytul Imami.
Yes.
So al mudarris is in the genitive getting kasra case because it is mudaf ilay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so two principles are working. One is for the preposition, and
Who
the
is
other
this-
is
who's this
the
speaking here?
muzaf ilayh.
Excellent. Say that. Excellent. That's two things are working here. Absolutely right.
Yeah. Right?
Like you
Yeah.
find it
Yeah.
too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Right.
al mudarrisi is getting a kasra because of being mudaf ilay. Maktabi is getting a kasra not because of anything else. It is because of Allah.
Preposition. Yeah. Yeah.
So we can also remember in one way like that, if there's a preposition in front, I'm just guessing, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. So both the letters will have kasra.
If a preposition comes, Allah, yeah. If Allah comes before a mudaf ilay, both nouns will have kasra. Kasra, the second noun may have a kasra tanween or a kasra because it depends upon alif lam or without alif lam.
Yeah, but sir, like on, in, under. So all those words are prepositions.
Yes.
So any two letters after that, like if it's similar to this phrase,
Yep.
Will have a kasra.
One first will have a kasra, the second may have a kasra tanween or a kasra, depending upon, remember here, like Bilalin and al-Imami.
Oh, okay.
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 All right.
Right. Then
So the second
tahta.
word is a must kasra.
Yes, first kasra is because of Allah.
Yes, because of the preposition whichever,
Yes.
under, in.
That's right. Now next one, number 2, tahta, under. The noun following tahta is in the genitive case because it is mudaf ilay. So tahta means underneath. Tahta al-kitabi, tahta al-kitabi. So what's happening? The word tahta always comes with a fatha. You may ask me why with a fatha. It always comes with a fatha. It doesn't come with a dhamma or a kasra or anything else. It only comes with a fatha. Like man comes with a sukoon.
Yeah.
Tahta always comes with a fatha as well.
Exceptional.
Yes. And finally, sister, where is sister? Fatima Sumar. Bismillah. Sister Fatima.
Ya is a vocative particle. A noun following ya has only one dhamma.
Yeah. So whenever you say ya, ya means munada. Munada is muradi. Kisi ko jab sada dete. When you call someone, you say ya Aliyo, ya Muhammado. You don't say ya Aliyun. You say ya Muhammado, ya Aliyo. It loses the tanween and it comes with only one pish. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Ya Sheikhu, ya Ustadu, ya Sheikhu, ya Bilalu, not Ya Bilalun. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Sister Fatima Sumar, Bismillah, read point number 4 and the vocab, and we'll finish the lesson on this. I'm not going to do the lesson today because I think I've given you a good explanation of that. If you memorize what I've taught you, you'll learn the lesson itself. Bismillah.
मौलाना साहब एक दफा और मुझे ये बता दें, ये किताबो बिलालिन जो है, किताब मुजाफ है और बिलालिन जो है मुजाफिल है।
Correct. बिल्कुल.
और बैतुल इमामी में मुजाफ बैतो है और अल इमामी में मुजाफिल है।
Ahsanti.
Okay, thank you.
Point number 4. The word ismun.
The words ismun and
Ibnun.
ibnun commence with hamzatul wasl. When preceded by a word, the initial e is dropped in pronunciation. Ismul waladi bilalun wasmul binti aminat.
Name of the boy is Bilal, and the name of the daughter is
Amina.
Next one.
Ibnul mudarrisi tabibun wabnul imami tajirun.
So Ibnul Mudarrisi means the son of the teacher, or the teacher's son is a doctor, and the imam's son is a
Merchant.
Correct. And finally, Aina.
Ibnu Hamidin.
Where is Hamid's son? Jazakallah. Where is Hamid's son? Right. I'm going to ask Sister Minaz. Can you come on the mic, please?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Can you kindly go for the vocabulary, please?
Al-Rasulu, the messenger. Al-Ammu, paternal uncle. Al-Shari'u, street. Al-Ka'batu, the Kaaba. Al-Khalu, maternal uncle. Mughlaku, closed, shut.
Yep.
Al-Ismu, name. Al-Hafi,
Al-Hakibatu, bag.
Al-Hafiyatun, big case. Tahta, under, beneath. Al-Ibnu, son. As-Sayyaratu, car. Huna, here. Hunaka, there. Al-Bintu, daughter, girl. Al-Tabibu, doctor.
Excellent. Okay, this is enough and for everything. If you absorb and listen to the recording, that would be much appreciated, because what I've explained to yourself, even myself, I've taught this and I've explained it in different ways, but today's explanation is probably one of the best explanations I've given myself as well. So listen to it and absorb the information, and inshallah you will enjoy these classes, and inshallah you'll be successful, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Jazakumullah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad.
You are working so hard for us. Thank you, Jazakallah, for everything.
Thank you.
So iltimas dua. So inshallah I'll send you the recording, and I'll send you a handout for this lesson as well, so that you can benefit from that as well. So if anyone is not in this group,